Hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about the Afterparty Season 2, which is out on Apple TV as we speak and has been for some time, and is the follow-up to the imaginatively titled The Afterparty, in which we are introduced, at least in the first season, to Detective Dana, played by Tiffany Haddish. She who has been in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent alongside Nicolas Cage, and also alongside Oscar Isaac in the Paul Schrader movie The Card Counter. In this particular instance, this Chris Miller created series for Apple. She is there to investigate the death of a very obnoxious celebrity DJ played by Dave Franco. And ultimately this was very much a combination of Knives Out / Glass Onion combined with Clue and Cluedo, and also Manhattan Murder Mystery if you wanted to go in that direction as well. So, Season 2, more of the same? Let's find out. So this time round, instead of it being set in a Hollywood home on the Hollywood Hills, where you've got a lot of old school friends reconnecting, as you had with Sam Richardson's Anik and Zoe Chao's Zoe in Season 1. This time round, Season 2, you have those two characters coming back, but this time they're a couple. They're there to celebrate Zoe's sister's wedding, and her sister is played by Poppy Lou and called Grace. And you've also got some killer guest stars in there. You've got Ken Jeong playing one of the in-laws. You may remember him from jumping out the back of a limousine naked and screaming at Bradley Cooper and all ensemble in The Hangover. You also have got John Chao, who is famous for both the Star Trek franchise, but also in the rather messy but not a bad looking adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, which is on Netflix. This time round we turn up and within minutes Grace's husband, bit of a spoiler, he's dead, and then all panic ensues, and the shall we say the comedy quota apparently is supposed to go up. In desperation, Anik phones up Detective Dana, bringing back in Tiffany Haddish back into the fray, and then the series kicks off in true fashion. So I think the best thing to do now is just to move right along and decide if this is any good. Let's do that next. So the thing you first appreciate about Season 2 of The Afterparty is the fact that it doesn't approach this murder mystery genre in a conventional sense. What it does in essence, every single episode is something different in terms of it approaches it and represents it through cinema history. So you're talking about an episode which is pure film noir, you're talking another episode which is pure period drama. You've also got later on it drifts toward different directors, both mainstream and indie, specifically Wes Anderson springs to mind. You've also got some other great cameos or great supporting roles in there. You've got Paul William Hauser, who people will remember from Blackbird, which is another Apple TV show starring Taron Egerton. You've also got Jack Whitehall playing an oily business partner to the obviously very dead groom-to-be called Sebastian. And so Whitehall is carving himself out quite the niche in Hollywood in a small way after a very, very good turn in Jungle Cruise, surprisingly enough. So you've got a lot which recommends after the Afterparty Season 2. And Miller is, you know, the writing is good, it's sharp, but there are no surprises. It's not like it tries to do above and beyond the production design, the mixing up in that sense. You've still got the bare bones of a very similar story, just in a different location. So let's move on to the rating. So I think I'm probably going to give this a 4. It's somewhere between a 3 and a 4 to be truthful for The Afterparty on the big old 5 scale, purely because you do get more of the same, but what they have tried to do is they've tried to mix it up with, as I said, you've got Paul Walter Hauser, not Paul William Hauser, which is what I said in the previous section. My apologies to Paul. And it tries its best to deliver, but it's at best it's an average take. You know, you can't always guarantee that sequels are going to be better. They try to be, and there is a certain degree of invention within the show, and that's undeniable, and the performances are good. But whether or not it's worthy of a 4 as opposed to a 3 is up for debate. So that's my take. Let's move on to the trailer. You know you want to. And so it is, you come to the end of the video for the Afterparty Season 2, which is currently doing the rounds on Apple TV. If you've liked the video, then give me a thumbs up. If you want to drop a comment in the little box below, then feel free to do that too. Failing that, you could always subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when another one of these bad boy videos drops, then you can tune in, you can listen to as much or watch or as much as little as you want to. So until next time, take care and talk soon. Cheers now. Bye.